Hey, good afternoon on this Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I just wanted to come and share with you kind of how I do this easy fermented cauliflower. It's one of my favorite vegetables to ferment. I used to ferment cabbage only, and this tastes better to me, and it's easier. You don't have to shred all the cabbage, and it's a lot easier to assemble. So I'm gonna flip my camera around. Okay, so all I've done here is taken about half a head of cabbage, and I've broken it up into like small florets. You can see it's kind of broken up pretty well. That's because I didn't do that the first time I made this, and then I have to kind of cut it up once I eat it, and so I wanted to be able to like sprinkle it on things. So I cut it up a little bit smaller this time. So all I did was I'm going to fill the rest of this up, and then I heated up some water, and I put 2 tablespoons of some salt. Now this is pink because I used the pink Himalayan salt, but you could use whatever salt you had. Obviously that's less refined and it has some of the mineral value in it, so that's why I used the pink Himalayan salt. But then all I'm going to do, once I fill this up with cauliflower, I'm going to pour over the water that I did, heated up the salt, and then I'm going to fill it the rest of the way with water. And then all you do is just leave it on your counter for 3 or 4 days, and voila, you have fermented veggies. So it's really that easy. Now I wanted to show you some of the other things I had going. I'm going to make this later. It's called Protein Power Goddess Bowl. It's really good, simple. You get a lot of greens and veggies in it, so that's one of the things I'm working on this afternoon. And then the other thing is these super seed crackers, and they have sun-dried tomatoes in them. I've made some before. They weren't exactly this kind, but I'm excited to try these. Let's see what else I have going over here. I made some quinoa to super easy to put in that power bowl that I was showing you about, and then I've chopped all the vegetables. And then in here I had the crackers. Oops, sorry, that's hot. And then I also have some chickpeas up there. And I cooked the chickpeas this morning, and I've made hummus out of them. I'm making those salt and vinegar chickpeas. My kids love those, and so anytime I can get beans in them, sometimes it's kind of a challenge because they don't want to just eat plain beans. So that one is a good way to do that. And then, like I said, I made hummus with them that I'm actually going to use on those crackers. So that's kind of my afternoon, and I love to get in the kitchen and just kind of get creative. I don't really have a plan normally. I just pull out whatever's in the fridge and try to use it up. So that kind of gets me creative because I know that I'm not going to throw anything away. So that's one of the great tips that I have for you. If you kind of struggle with, what to cook or, getting more veggies in, I just say buy a lot of veggies and then make sure that you tell yourself, hey, I'm not going to throw any of these away. And it really forces you to look up new recipes. Say you have some kale or, I don't know what, just random vegetables that you want to use up. Look for different ways to use them. Or either just saute them up or put them in the oven and roast them up and then put them over a salad or whatever. I just think that has made me, over the years, because I think this just innate in me. I don't like to throw anything away, so I just always try to find different ways to use things. So anyway, I know I hopped on here to show you the easy cauliflower, but I just wanted to show you some other things that I was doing today. So I hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I'll see you later. Bye.